morning, YouTube. Get the buttons pushed. We're live over on WhatNot. If you'd like to join us, pick up your cards you need, all that fun stuff, whatever the heck we do here. Consider going over there. The link is in the bio. Yes, virtual. There we go. B1. There we go. Come join us on WhatNot now. Or in a moment, because it does this each time that it doesn't want to load the stream the first time I push the damn button. Chat. Yes, got it. There it is. Good morning, chat on WhatNot. I decided to go live on YouTube today. Finally remembered to push the button. But here we are. Today we're going to do Pick Your Match Waterfall Edition. Getting set up, so I hope that stays put. It does not need to slide. I hope everyone's doing well today. Been quiet during the days on WhatNot. Interesting. Which actually I'm going to go check. I'm curious. Chat. This one, that one, yeah, same thing. It's all good. We're here to sell you some Magic the Gathering cards. We're gonna have fun. We got music. I think I got music. Double check over here on WhatNot. Yep. Pretty good. Okay, so today, chat, we're gonna do Waterfall. Pick your match. The way this works is it's an auction. Every $5 you bid, no matter if you bid 5, 25, 60, you're gonna get a card per $5 bid. If you fall short, you fall short. This is what it is. But yeah, every $5 bid gonna get you a card on this wonderful stack, and we're gonna mess around with this so hopefully it doesn't keep falling on me. Let's see how we are tilted. Let's see. Got a cruel set. Oh, it's over tilted. That would explain why I didn't feel right. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be one of these days, isn't it? Let's see. Is that okay? Is that acceptable? That looks okay. Cruel Celebrant. It's an uncommon list spot. We got a Fabricate in foil. 440k. We got a Roiling Vortex over there. Got ourselves a Dark Slick Shores from OTJ. A Gloom. That's an unlimited Dan Frazier Gloom. Very nice. Archmage Emeritus. That's OTC. Outlaws Commander. We got a Silence M10. A little bit of light play on that side, but not too bad. We've got a Herald's Horn. Commander 13 list spot, or 17, but list spot. Cryptcast. Non-foil. We've got a Winged Boots. We've got a Relic of Progenitus again, because we never have enough Relic of Progenitize. Oh my god, it's going to slide today. That's going to drive me nuts. Okay, I got to figure that out. 1 second, chat. I don't want it to slide. Stay put right there. Okay, I need something to pin it here. How do I do that? Maybe the scissors will do it? I'll use the scissors. Use the scissors there. Hopefully that keeps it from sliding. We'll see. Who knows? And last but not least, we've got a Spear of Heliod Theros foil. Very nice indeed. Chat, the way this works, $5 per card that you're interested in. We're going to not do sudden death, but we're going to do a 30 seconds. Let's do 20 seconds, but a 7-second re-up. $5 start, $5 whole per card that you would like to get on the board. Totally up to you. If none of those cards strike your fancy, we will wipe the board. But Whalelord needs one of them, one of those cards right now. Every $5 you bid gets you that many more. Make sure if you are trying to bid a higher number, you go to custom, you type in the number like 30, and you turn off that toggle for max bid, because we don't need that here. Whalelord, which one of these 12 would you like? Silence, please. I will not be quiet. I have no silence. Yes, you can get it. 1 sec. Sorry. Let me write out your name. There it goes. And then you go to the stack. All right, let's put another card up there. We've got a Gamble Retro Frame. Very nice indeed. $5 whole per card that you would like on this board. None of them are there. That's okay. We'll just move on to the next stack and see what happens. Last night was great. We did like a 2-hour pop-up of singles. Did well, moved a bunch of singles. There's so many of them. It's never going to end at this rate. Whalelord needs another one. Which card would you like, Whalelord? Campbell. I put it up there. You wanted it. It's yours. Coming your way. Congrats on that. All right, what's next? Let's see. We've got a teleportation circle in extended art. Very nice. Chat, $5 per card that you would like to get. Okay. $5 whole. No one needs it. We're gonna wipe the board and move on to the next one. Like that. I guess it's waterfall. We have to do waterfall, don't we? Waterfall edition. It goes down. Wipe the board of it. Get him out of here. Let's see what's next. Coming up next, we've got Muxus, Goblin Grandee, Thunderclap Drake, Magma Opus, an extended art, Cloth's Will. We got a Banner of Kinship. Don't need another Muxus. Tishana Tidebender in foil. Don't need another Muxus. Kamal, Heart of Krosa. I swear I shuffled. Osier Kozlem, Deepest Growth. Muxus. Misdirection from Conspiracy. Sheltered by Ghosts. Break the Ice in foil from MH2. And a Chain of Vapors Mystery Booster 2. There you go, chat. $5 each, no matter how many cards you want. If you want 20, type in, or if you want 4, type in 20. If you want all of them, you can put 60. If you don't want any, we'll wipe the board. See what comes up next. Hope everyone's doing well today. Whaler, needing another card. Onesie twosies works perfect. Which card would you like? Chain of Vapor coming your way. Congrats on that. Very nice indeed. Another card going up there. Let's see what we got. We got Swooping Turnodon from that nice Rex set. $5 whole gets you a card. Every 5 beyond that gets you another card. Total as many cards as you want up there, up until you run out of cards. And if you go above, to be honest, I will just throw additional cards at you. Can't believe Roiling Vortex just like plummeted recently. Crazy. It was a very valuable card for a while. All right, no one wants it. We'll wipe the board. Just cleaning it out today. It's all good. Let's see what's coming up next. Oh, waterfall. Knocking it all down. What do we got next? We've got a Nut Collector in foil. We've got another Muxus, Goblin Grandee. I don't know why. Mental Note from Judgment. Goblin Engineer. That is a list spot Goblin Engineer. Restless Cottage, borderless foil. Volatile Stormdrake in that borderless art. So cool. Gigan, Cyberclaw Terror. Another Gigan. Interesting. Don't need multiple. City on Fire in extended art. Twinning Staff. That's Commander 20. Another Gigan. What is up today? Narset's Reversal. Got a Bountiful Promenade in extended. Very nice. And a Wolfgar of Icewind Dale. Any of those cards, $5 each. Whatever you're thinking, you can get. $5 each. You bid 20, you get 4. Go to custom. Type in that number. Rock and roll on it. No one needed them. Okay. All right. I snag you because I know where you go. Scan the other ones while I was waiting. I'm scanning after the fact so we don't slow down the stream beforehand. Or slow down the waterfalls. I'm cleaning up. All right, we got a Wood Elves from Portal. Legion Extruder. Pan Harmonicon. Lightning Grief's always nice. Stormfist Crusader and Extended. Enthusiast Mechanaut foil. Whim of Valrath. Tempest. Tranquil Throwback. We got foil Showcase. Scourge of Valkas. Very nice. Another Whim of Valrath. Interesting. Leyline of Resonance in extended foil. Another Whim of Valrath today, apparently. Outcaster, Trailblazer, and Extended. And a Molten Echoes as well. Any of those cards, $5. As many of them as you would like, $5. $5, chat. That's all it takes. Every card above that is another 5. So if you want 5 of those cards, that's 25 bucks. They could be all yours. Good little robot. How's it going? Good to see you. No one needs them. Wiped out. That was quick. There was a couple up there I thought for sure would go. Quiet today. Quiet yesterday. I don't know what's going on. All right, what do we got next? We've got another Whim of Volrath. Interesting. We've got an Emery, Lurker of the Loch, and Etched. Bravos, Soul Tender, Etched. Soul Shatter in Extended Art. Eldamri's Vineyard in Tempest. Malakir's Rebirth. Another Whim of that one's really beat up. That one can be put into the damage section. Skull Clamp. Pyroblast. Ice Age. Jeez, how many Whim of Volraths are in there? Rakdos, Patron of Chaos. Crystal Skull, Isu Spyglass, Etched. Collective Voyage, that's a Secret Lair foil. And a Call the Copper Coats as well. There you go. The new lineup up there. Yeah, all those Whims of Volrath are worth it. I just don't need all of them. $5 per card. Whatever you'd like on the board. You snag it. It's yours. We did a pop-up stream last night, and it went really well. Did a bunch of higher-end singles. I don't know. Daytimes have been slow. It was okay. It's nature of the beast. Oh, that Trailblazer plummeted. Holy cow. Pushed it again in case anyone was looking. Wasn't ready. And no one needs it. All right. Well, we'll take that one down. 20 of you all of a sudden. Someone raid. Raid came in. I didn't see it. Went by so fast. Nick is place? Nikki's place. Something like that. Nikki, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Chat, we're doing a waterfall here of cards. Every card is $5. No matter how many you want, $5 each. Whim of Volrath again. Ooh, a Hidden Path from the Dark. Pernicious Deed, 25. Hey, I hope yours went well. Thank you for coming in here. I appreciate it. Soul's Attendant. Ashnod's Altar in retro frame. Eldrazi Mimic in foil. Miriam's Sentinel Worm, Etched. These are going up. Binding of the Old Gods in foil. Boxing Ring foil. Words of Waste, Judgment. Hey, another Mimic. Interesting. Furcrag, Cunning Instigator in Extended Art, and a Glen Alendra Archmage. $5 each, chat. Whole lineup here. Anything you want, $5. If you want more than one, you can type in any number in the custom. I'm trying to figure out why that's not tilted right. Any number in the custom, and it'll get you extra cards. If you want 4 cards, it's $20. So on and so forth. Acquiescent in. For one, Acquiescent, which card would you like? Where did my marker go? Ah, that Miriam Sentinel in Etched coming your way. Congrats on that. Solid for some dragons today. Everyone's getting ready. Starting next week. It'll be fun. I'm excited for it. I can't wait for my stuff to get here. As long as I don't spend it or open it all before you guys get some. Let's see. Add another card up there. We've got the Mystic Remora. This one's a little bit more light play. How bad's the back? Not bad, actually. It's a Mystic Remora Ice Age. A little bit of light play on it. Yeah, it has. So there you go. $5 each card. Anything you're looking for. Any of those up there. You could get any or all that you are looking for on the board. $5 each. Custom $5 increments. No one needs it. I'm gonna wipe the board today. Been a waterfall kind of day. All right, up next we've got Grand Arbiter Augustine the Fourth, borderless foil. Jaya's Immolating Inferno Secret Lair, Goblin Chieftain from Jumpstart. Lyra Dawnbringer Retro Frame foil. Puppet Stitcher Extended Art. Shatter Skull Smashing. Veil of Summer M20. Eldamri's Vineyard again. Tempest. This one's got a little light play down in the corner and on the sides, but it's Tempest, so that doesn't surprise me. Impervious Great Worm. Patchwork Banner. Silk Guard Extended Art. And a Kutzel Malamet Exemplar in foil. $5 each card you're looking for a maximum of 60 up there. Go custom, type in the number you're looking for. Rock from there. Pernicious Deed snuck down a little bit. Interesting. Run it back one more time just in case anyone was looking anything up. $5 each card. Seven Kana, how's it going? We're here. We're doing more cards. It's just never ending. Cards are forever, chat. Cards are forever. But we're waterfalling today. Lots of waterfalls happening today. What's next? We've got a Blind Obedience in that Enchanting Wilds foil. Riverglide Pathway, blue-red double-sided. Deck of Many Things. Clearwater Pathway, the blue-black double-sided. Hexplate Wallbreaker extended art. Bright Climb Pathway, apparently we're in a pathway group. White-black pathway. Scale Lord Reckoner. True. Lizard Blades in foil. Karn the Great Creator. Abjur from Weatherlights. Cut Down in foil. And a Thought Seize in that newspaper art. $5 per card. No matter how many cards you want, $5 each. If you want 4 cards, it's $20. If you want 7 cards, it's $35. Whatever you're feeling. And if you want 1 card, it's just $5. That's the wrong one. Run it back one more time, in case anyone was digging through. $5 each card. Today, that's okay. Waterfall, down we go. All right, we've got Slimer, Voracious Apparition in foil. Strike It Rich in foil. Wyleth, Soul of Steel, Commander Legends foil. Plaumatic Compass in foil. Whip of Erebos, Theros. Flickering Ward in Tempest. Thornspire Verge borderless. Tranquil Frillback, Showcase foil. And a Dark Deal. Get Lost foil. Thought I was on the last row. Rashad Import. This is the Brussels August 2000 Worlds card. It's significantly higher for the normal card, but I tossed it in here because if you want it, you can get it. Wave of Rats extended art as well. Chat. $5 per card, whatever you're looking for. I had a better way to do $5 per card, $60 for the whole lot. Yeah, no. No. $5 for the whole lot. I'd lose my shorts. Pants and shorts. All cards in here generally value between somewhere $4 and $9. Yeah, I know. Exactly. Then you'd all be really crazy if I was doing that. and you're not bidding. 5 whole dollars gets you in. So many cards. So little time. Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, all these cards somewhere between $4 and $9. Sometimes they go up, sometimes they're a little lower. Generally, I clean it out constantly, so you can't go wrong. It's just find cards you need, get cards you need. All right, up next, we've got a Kellen Fey-Blooded in foil. Force of Despair, MH1. Omnath, Locus of Creation. Approach of the Second Sun. Eldrazi Monument. Springheart Nantuku. Burning Inquiry, that's a list spot. Iron Maiden, that's Urza's legacy. Songbird Blessing Extended Art. The Shorkai Genesis engine in foil. Commander Neo. Darkest Hour, that's Urza's Saga. A little bit of light play on the corners, but not bad. Siobhan Devastator, extended foil. That's a great dragon. All right. $5 each card you're looking for. If you want 4 of them, $20 is what you bid. You go to custom, you type in $20, and you're all set. I kicked up the timer a little bit, so I don't have to push it constantly. But $5 each card that you're interested in. I feel like the shine up here is annoying today. What's going on with that? What happens if I flip this up? Do it that height? But it needs to move closer. It needs to be about there. Nope, no slide. But it still has that shine. What if I did it at a slight angle? I guess it's just the way that card is up there. That's better. At least now you can see a little better. I don't know. It's tough to position. It's not designed for this, obviously. But down we go. So Waterfall chat today. Rockin' cards. We got a Rhythm of the Wild in foil. We've got a Vandal Blast. That is the retro frame from Time Spiral Remastered Time Shifted. Pride of the Hawklade. That is a Invisible Ink Pride. Achilles Davenport, Assassin's Creed. Knight of the Stampede in foil. Mangara the Diplomat etched. Acerak the Archlich in foil. World Waker Helm in foil. Sea of Clouds in foil. Wow, lots of foils. You today. Stinkweed Imp Retro Frame. Talion the Kindly Lord. And a Colossal Sky Turtle in foil. Very nice lineup there. $5 each card you're interested in. $5 whole dollars. No, it fell. Didn't. Okay. I don't know. $5 each card you're interested in increments of 5. So if you do 10, you get 2. If you do 15, you get 3, so on and so forth down the line. Whole wall to pick from. I was able to fix the shipping. Thorin, in for one of them. So you guys are getting the best shipping I've seen in a while, which is good. Because we turned off givvies. That was how I was able to get it for you. Thorin, in for one. Which card would you like? Which card would you like? The Helm coming your way. Thank you very much for picking it up. All right. Tossing another one up there. Let's see. We've got a Deathrite Shaman. That's the older version. I forget what set that is, but there you go. He's actually on the rise right now, which is kind of cool. The Deathrite Shaman tossed up there. $5 each card you're interested in. $5 whole dollars, chat. Some dollary dues today. If you want 2, you type in 10, you go to that custom button. You put in what you're looking for, you keep rocking and rolling. And if not, we wipe the board and we go on to the next board. All this stuff is randomly shuffled up in sleeves, like it's nothing crazy. It's just all the cards that qualify for this category of pricing. All right, waterfall. Bam. Go on to the next one. Bolt Wave in foil. Rat Colony Dominaria. Desynchronize Assassin's Creed in foil. Elemental Bond. Whirlwind of Thought Extended Art. Enthusiastic Mechanaut in foil. Slicer Hired Muscle. Ovar the All-Form Showcase foil. Eerie Interlude. DDG or DDQ. Balagan Recovery in foil, very nice. Maddening Hex, great card. And another Enthusiastic we don't need to do. Spark Double in foil from the list spot. Or the list, rather. $5 each card you're interested in. There's a total of $60 up there if you want the whole lot. $5 each. Complaining about something. 1 second. Did I change the bitrate? Why is my bitrate down? That's odd. There it goes. Weird. Okay. I was complaining about some YouTube warning about my bitrate. But yet, the bitrate's fine. Well, I don't know. Who knows? But no one wanted these. Down it goes. Down, 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 down. Waterfall effect. Lots of good cards today. We got an Aven Interrupter in foil. Got the Leaf Crown Visionary. Razakar the Eye Tyrant in foil. Desynchronized back up. Yep. Grab it. Desynchronize in foil. Mount Doom on foil. Witch Enchanter in foil. Soul's Attendant Borderless foil. Very nice. Blood Moon. Double Master 2020. Druid of Purification. Sklissa Sunslayer. Animate Dead. That's an EMA list spot one. And a Dovin's Veto. War of the Spark foil. It's got a little nick down here in the bottom, like a little fold for reference. Ooh, I tilted it too low. I cannot seem to get this perfect. There we go. $5 each card you're interested in. Genetic Defect. Wanting that desynchronize. Desynchronize. And for flipped on the non-foil. $5 whole dollars for Genetic Defect. One card. Coming your way. Desynchronized. Congrats on that. Thank you for picking it up. Thank you. All right. What are we putting up there next? We've got a Battle of Bywater. That is a foil scrolls Battle of Bywater. Wish I could get the angle perfect on that, but I can't today. So that would be $5 each card. $5 per card that you're interested in. If you want 4 cards, it's $20. Sneaking up a tier. No. No one needed them. All right, wipe the board. Cleaning it out. There it goes. Next, we got Rhythm of the Wild, retro frame foil. Swords to Plowshares, retro frame foil. Court of Cunning. Cleopatra, Exiled Pharaoh in borderless foil. Ghost Vacuum foil. Neverwinter Hydra. Pyroblast Ice Age. Reckless Endeavor extended art. Life Finds a Way borderless. Enthusiastic Mechanaut in foil. Tulane Teller of Tales. And a Council's Judgment. That's a conspiracy foil. Any of those cards, $5 each. Get in there, bid it up. Whatever you're looking for. You can get multiple cards, $5 each of them. $5 whole per card. Just go to custom, type in the number like 20, turn off that max bid, and you'll be rocking and rolling to get the cards you want. And no one needed them. Another waterfall down. Bam, 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 bam. Up next, we got Jerry, Master of View. That is the Halo foil. Enthusiastic Mechanaut foil again. Keeps sneaking in there. Soundwave Sonic Spy. Some Transformers in that Shattered Glass design. Abjur from Weatherlights. The Goose Mother foil. Dragonborn Champion. Empty the Warrens in foil. War Leader's Call foil. Cloth's Will. Oop, hey. War of the Spark, or Double Spark from War of the Spark, non-foil. Soul's Attendant. And we already have the Goose Mother up there. Goblin Engineer, MH1. $5 per card. Whatever you're looking for, could be yours. Or needing a card up there. Ooh, you slipped just below. The Dragonborn. Ah, yes, the Dragonborn. Once that timer clears, I'll grab it for you. Doing longer timers so people have a chance to dig through what they're looking for. And so I don't have to push it every few minutes. It's a workout. Thorin, getting that Dragonborn. Let's go. 1 second. Written sleeves on a card. Go. Dragonborn Champion. Coming your way. Thank you for picking it up. All right. Put another card up there. Bothersome Closet in extended art. $5 per card that you would like to get. Whatever you're looking at up there could be yours. Not in this game, I don't. Unless there's something very specific you're looking for that's on a higher price. But for the most part, no. Problem is I don't have it good and organized. Davo, needing 2 of them. Good to see you, Davo. Davo. Well, 2, would you like Goblin Engineer in the Closet? Of course, coming your way. Great cards. Thank you very much for picking them up. We add 2 more cards to the board. See what we got. Coming up with a Gix Yawgmoth Praetor and a Souls Partition Extended Foil. Very nice. $5 per card. Whatever you're looking for, we can do. On there. $5 per card. In custom. Type in whatever you're looking for. Get it. So on and so forth. No one needs them. Waterfall. Bam, 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 bam. All the way down. Cleans it out. There we go with a Imarith Desert Doom borderless foil. Roller Coaster Ride, or Roller Crusher Ride in Showcase foil. And a Mirim Sentinel Worm etched. Those are pumping right now. Throat Slitter, List Spot. Children of Corliss, that is a Time Spiral Remastered foil. Another Mirim Sentinel Worm, interesting. Osier Axonil Deepest Might Showcase. Fabled Passage Extended Art. The Indomitable Extended Art. Get Lost Borderless Foil. Urza's Workshop Extended. God, how many Mirims do I have? Min, Wily Illusionist. Right there. And a Sarkhan, Soul of Flame in that showcase foil. $5 per card. Whatever you're thinking up there. Oh, I didn't know Gix reprinted. That'll be fun. Gix Yawgmoth Praetor is going to be in the next set. Yeah, Mirim's been rocking. Whole bunch of etches in here. S.C. Johnson in for 3. Needs 3 of them. All right, which 3 would you like? Get Lost, Fable, and Indomitable, sure. Fine. So, Get Lost, Fabled, and Indomitable is just a line. That whole line gotcha. Coming your way. It's a nice grouping, too. Fabled passages all over the place, yet it keeps holding its value. Congrats on that. Coming your way. Let's see what's next on the board. We got a Break the Ice in foil. Siobhan Devastator Extended Art. And a Druid of Purification in that borderless foil Secret Lair. $5 per card that you're looking for. Whatever you'd like on the board. $5 each. If you want 4 cards, just type in 20, get 4 cards. Thorin in for 1. Thorin still. Oh, Thorin in for 2 now. Up to 2. I wasn't paying attention. Davo to 3. Sneaking it up there. Davo, which 3 would you like? Druid, Other, or Osier, and Mirim. Druid, Osier, Mirim. Very nice. Those 3. It's another line. Straight line. Coming right. Congrats on that. Davo, thank you very much for going in. I'm going to put another Mirim up because we have him sitting here in case anyone else was chasing it. Zayator's Proving Ground in foil, the black, red, green Triome, and a Benevolent Hydra Secret Lair foil as well. Got some good cards coming out of this one. $5 each card you're looking for. Kraken needs one. Thorn needs two. $5 increments. The more you need. Kraken willing to go $1 more to 11. Ooh, now Kraken to 15 needs 3. Kraken still holding on. You got it. Which 3 would you like, Kraken? Whoa, hey. Making a mess. Dropping stuff everywhere. Which 3 would you like? Miram, Zayator's, and the Benevolent. Oh yeah, that for that line yet again. Here it is. Congrats, coming your way. It's a nice grouping. I have another one, so I'm gonna keep adding it until we're out of them, just in case, because I know it's important for what's coming up. Mass Vandal in foil, and a Crippling Fear in foil as well. Run it back $5 each card you're interested in. Whole dollars each. Okay. Thor needs 2 still. Keeps dodging everyone else. Outbidding. Which 2 would you like, Thorn? First 2 on top. From left, Urza and Min? Or from right? Sarkhan and Min. Yeah, got you. Cool. Just making sure. Thorn, thank you very much for picking those up. Got 2 more cards coming up. What are we going to add this time? We're adding an Anime Dead from Revised. The front is nice and clean. The back is actually pretty clean, too. That's surprising. Not that's beat up, because those get used a ton. And a Tranquil Throwback Showcase Foil. Not Retro Frame. Showcase. Still stuck on the Anime Dead. Mrs. Pants, how's it going? $5 per card on the board, whatever you're looking for. What are you in foil for? Okay, so you're still here. Good. Kraken needs one of them. I'm doing good. Having fun. Moving cards, usual. Crazy busy all the time. We did a pop-up stream last night to do some singles, so that was fun. Actually sold a lot of stuff, which needs to happen. I have way too many cards. We knocked out probably almost 100 cards, which is good. But the problem is that I have 800 cards, so 100 cards doesn't always knock it out. Kraken, the Anime Dead. Yeah, I figured someone was going to snag that. In great condition for a Revise. Coming your way. It was good to move some of those cards last night. All right, let's add one more card up there. We got ourselves a Basilisk Collar in foil. Okay, interesting. Yeah, so that's really clean for a revised card. Like, I know what's, like, oh my god, the level of garbage that comes in for revised cards is all the time. Seems. One of my upcoming projects is I have to go through all the white borders. The sorter doesn't do white borders very well. It assigns them beta stuff, and I'm like, no, this isn't a beta card. This is like a 4th edition card. Come on. Big difference. $5 gets you a card. Every $5 gets you another card until you buy the whole thing for 60. And if you go above 60, I'll just throw random cards at you. till the end of time. All right, no one want any more Miram Sentinel Worms? All right, next batch going up there. What do we got? We've got a Good Fortune Unicorn from MH1. Got a Nahiri's Forged in Fury foil. Marionetta Master in foil. Grand Power Suit foil. Illusionist Bracers foil. Two-headed Hellkite in extended art. That's a cool looking card. Champion of Lambolt. Ooh, that's a Zombie Master. Not as clean as the anime dev, but still a Zombie Master. It's a little dirty on the front, not too bad. The back is scuffed, but not terrible. It looks like a normal revised card. A little dirty on the white and a little scuffed up on the back, but not terrible. Unstoppable Slasher in foil. Sulphurous Springs Borderless foil. Wirewood Lodge. A little bit of light play on the edges, but it is a Judgment. Uncommon. Let's just double check the back. Same thing. It's got a scratch on the side here as well. So it's a little bit played on that one. Probably why it's in here, actually. And a Lyra Dawnbringer Borderless as well. $5 per card in increments. Just go to custom, type in the number you want, like 35, and get your 7 cards that you want. So on and so forth. Sarkhan Soul of Flame is pumping like crazy. I'm surprised no one grabbed that because the Dragon's coming up. Don't worry, I'll sell it to you in a high-end single stream. S.E. Johnson needs 2. Oh, wow. Okay. Those of you that snagged those dragons, good snags. They were not $11 2 days ago when I put them in here. S.E. Johnson, which 2 would you like? Nahiri in the top land. Got you. Wirewood Lodge, plus that Nahiri. Coming your way. They pumped more than I expected for the Etch specifically, because those never go. S.E. Johnson, get them. They were 11 and change today. Just now I scanned them. Kind of crazy. All right, we're going to do an Invasion Disrupt for the bottom spot. And a Haze of Rage. Time shift or whatever. I don't remember. Up there. Future Sight. There's the word. I don't know why I had time shift in my head. On the board, $5 per card. Emo Peter Pan, in for 2 cards, needs them. Now up to 3, Kraken, needs 3 of those cards. Every $5 increment gets you another card. God, that Roll Crusher ride plummeted. Oh my god. Not surprising, but it's just funny to me. All right, Kraken, which 3 would you like? Which 3 would you like? Why is that even in here? Springs, Master, and Disrupt. Springs, Disrupt, and the Master. Oh, Zombie Master. Duh. There you go. Coming your way. It's a nice grouping. 3 more cards. Let's see it. We got an Eternity Vessel from Original Zendikar. Animate Dead. That is a list spot. Animate Dead. And a Harmless Offering. The cute little kitty cat in foil from EMN. $5 per card that you are looking for. All it is $5 whole dollars, chat. Per card. Bid it up to wherever you'd like to be. I swear what I do here is I sleeve cards for the categories of the price that they are. And then every like couple weeks, I re-sleeve them into different price categories. And then other cards move into different price. And it's just, that's all I do here. Enters the battlefield with X charging over X landfall whenever land. Have your life total become the number of the charge counters? No, it would not be life gain. In my opinion, I'm not a perfect judge of anything. Emo going up to 9, 10. There's 10. That would not be life gain because you're changing the total. You're not gaining life. At least based on the words. Maybe there's a different rule out there that I don't know about. Emo, which 2 cards would you like? Oh, that's cool. That could be fun. I'm sure there's plenty of that, but I'm not an expert on that card that works well in that deck, like in general. Emo, which 2? Oh, Lyra and the 2-headed. Got it. Moved up. There it is. That looks cool. I love that art so much. Congrats on that. I watched a video recently about Magic rules. Like, it just was a general video, and it was like they explicitly choose like the position of the comma to matter and stuff like that. So I'm really bad at rules in the first place, let alone that. Manifold Key, Retro Frame, and a Breach the Multiverse. That's a great card. And it's just, it was very interesting to watch. But that one doesn't have that case, but it just reminded me of that video where someone was just really over explaining the rules, but yet it mattered because the position of the comma by 1 word difference meant that people were playing the card wrong. It was interesting. Crazy, chat. Changed my mind. I don't want to be a judge. Davo in for 2. So many cards. Seriously? Oh my god. You could, that's crazy. That's interesting. So you could just literally burn yourself for 1 point, however, and then hit a land and gain that life back and just rinse and repeat. Oh my god, that's crazy. Vessel and Grand Power Suit's a phenomenal card. There you go, coming your way. Interesting. That is, I would not have expected that because it would have been like the way it's written. That's why I'm not a rules expert, chat. Tyvar the Pummeler in foil. I'm just good at getting cards to sell you. Root Path, Purifier, and Extended Foil. That's all I got. I just got cards, chat, and they do stuff and things. $5 per card. Oh, I forgot to change that timer. Forgot. Drop the stack off. The clever mechanic, then. Sorting. Still sorting. Never ending sorting. Kraken still needs one. There's still one up there. Like Poppet Stitch. I just put it in here because it was over 4, and now it's below 4 again. Kraken, which one would you like? Manifold Key coming your way. It's a nice card. Especially in that time spiral time shifted. Replace it. We got Aven Interrupter and foil. We'll change the timer. I moved it up because we were just slamming through Waterfall, but now move it a little faster. $5 per card. Emo still needs one. Probably that one random card I just put up there. Just happens that way. Funny. $5 per card in increments of 5. So if you want 5 cards, that's $25. Root Path, Purifier coming your way in the extended art foil. Congrats on that, Emo. Thank you very much for going in. Another card. Keep it going. Artificer class. I didn't even know there was an Artificer class until this card showed up. Oh, it's just the sleeve. It looked like there was a smudge up there. Interesting. Artificer. Another round, $5 per card. You need a card, $5. You don't need any of them, and it goes to the wayside. It's going to waterfall. They're all gone. They're all going to disappear to the abyss of the box until next time. S.E. Johnson, in for 5. Which one would you like? Artificer class coming your way. The fun one. Paradigm Shift from Weatherlights. Added in. 30 seconds on the clock. $5 per card. These ones have been staring at you a little bit. Ooh, Skull Clamps being reprinted. Interesting. Interesting. 10 seconds on that clock. $5 gets you one of these cards in $5 increments. No matter how many you're interested in. You want 5 cards, $25. So on and so forth, and the waterfall happens. That one stayed up there for a little while. I actually was able to get caught up on some of the stuff that I had off to the side. We've got a Vandal Blast in that retro frame. Time Spiral, Time Shifted. Hand of the Praetors. Interesting. Scars of Mirrodin. Altar of Dementia. MH1. That's a great card. Gigantha the Wellspring. Extended Foil. Mog Infestation from Stronghold. Counterflux. That is a Secret Lair foil. Doxos. I'm stuck with Davo. Doxos the Return list spot. Sylvia Bright Spear foil BBD. Bountiful Promenade. Always nice. Green, white, 2 or more. Ancient Green Warden. That's a great card. Permission Denied. Borderless. And a Hope of Girapur in foil. Nice lineup here. Yeah, I can't even read right because there's people's names in here that are just more stuck in my head than anything else. $5 per card. Emo to 6. Willing to go that $1 extra for that one card. It's good stuff. Coming down to it. The very end. Emo's got it. Which one would you like, Emo? Which card would you like today? Counterflux in that Secret Lair is a nice one. Congrats on that. All right, let's replace it with another card. We've got Court of Grace Extended Art. $5 per card that you would like. If you want 4 of them, bid 20. If you want more than 4, bid more than 20. Hope everyone's doing well today. Scovely's in for 6. Willing to go an extra $1. Oh, now he's getting up to 10. Now up to 10. Emo, now to 15. Wants 3 of them. Emo, which 3 would you like? Denied, Mog, and Vandal. Permission denied. Mog Infestation and Vandal Blast. Coming your way. Nice grouping there. Enjoy. All right, what do we got next? We've got a Break the Ice in foil. Actually, no, that one's off. I know that one's slipped. That one's off. Hedron Crab from Zendikar. Aether Vial foil. And a Synapse Sliver from Legions, chat. A little bit of light play in the corners on it. $5 per card that you're looking for. Yeah, the break the ice went from like a $4 card to 70 cents in a hurry. So that's probably just an obscure foil at one point. Oh, interesting. Scobely's in for 2. 2 cards for Scobely. Which 2 would you like? Hitting a silver. Welcome to the Silver Club. More coupons, chat. More coupons. Dax and Warden. Green Warden's awesome. And then Daxos, the return, coming your way. Congrats on those. Thank you very much for going in. 2 more cards added onto that one. Scrawling Crawler. That's always a fun one in that borderless art. And a Lightning Greaves list spot. $5 each, chat. $5 gets you a card. Every $5 increment above that gets you another card. Aw, the kitty cats went below 4. Kraken needs 2. Kraken went to Crawler and Greaves. The 2 that went up, the 2 come down. Congrats on those. Enjoy. Next, we've got a Aura of Silence list spot and a Bonehorde Dracosaur in borderless. Very nice. $5 per card. I feel like this didn't scan it. Scan it again. Davo needs 1 of them. $5. Ooh, Mason, going $1 more. Willing to get it. Mason's got it. Mason, which card would you like? The Dracosaur coming your way. Congrats on that. I love that dragon. Thank you very much for going in. Replace it with a 2-handed axe and foil. $5 gets you a card. Every $5 above that gets you another card up to 60. And if you go over that, I'll just throw random cards at you because that's what I do. Wow. That Leyline of Resonance went down so hard. Davo in for 5. Mason, if you hit the custom button and you type in 10 and turn off the toggle for max bid, it'll then do that. Altar of Dementia coming your way. I was hiding down there a little bit. Yeah, you're good. I know this is a little counterintuitive to auctions, but it's just different enough. Wheel of Misfortune. You can swipe multiple times too if you so desire, but that sometimes overbids you. $5 per card. No one bids, we waterfall it. We move on to the next one, but then they're gone to the abyss of the card box for eternity, which literally is like weeks. Weeks on end, these cards disappear because there's too many of them. There's 6,000 of these cards. It's insane. Whose idea was this? We got Osier, Accidental, Deepest Might in Showcase. Colossal Sky Turtle in foil. Pack Rat, that is a borderless foil. Toxic Deluge. That one I know is out. Hardened Scales. Enchanted Wilds foil. Urabrask's Forge. Hobgoblin Bandit Lord in foil. Grand Power Suit again in foil. Another Scrawling Crawler Borderless. Runvelt Horde Master in foil. Authority of Council, of the Consuls, sorry. That is a Kaladesh one, and an Imperious Perfect from Lorwyn as well. $5 per card. No matter how many cards you want, it's $5 increments. If you want 6 cards up there, that would be $30. I can do math, I swear. I see Johnson in for 2. Ooh, Notorious. Willing to go up $2 more for those 2 cards. Oh, now to 15. Perfect. You're at 15. You get 3 cards. Very nice. Very nice. And Notorious. What 3 cards would you like? Grabbing stuff as I'm trying to talk. Osier. There is no pack. Well, is there a pack card up here? We don't have any packs today. Oh, pack rat. Ha! That's what you mean. Sorry. Sorry, I know what you mean now. And then you're a breast forge. There we go. Sometimes my brain went to packs, you know. No, it's not your fault. Brain no works so good. Let me just double check. Is that your first purchase? Oh, yeah, it is. Do you like dice, Notorious? Thank you very much for going in on that, of course. But do you like dice? Right? Too many other games. I do too much. Notorious, do you like dice? We're going to put up a Primacon Sky Rampart. You do? Awesome. What color dice would you like to have? If you could have a color of dice. Nahiri Forged and Fury Showcase foil. And a Hedron Crab again. Interesting. Red. Let me see what I got. Well, that goes. Here's the auction. $5 per card. Let me go dig up some. Is that red? That is red. I got red with white. Coming your way. Nice set of polyhedrals. Notorious, thank you very much for going in. Dice Away say thank you for being here, being part of this community, and hanging out with us. Good stuff. Dice are great. I love dice. Acquiescent in for 10 needs 2 of those cards. I agree, and we have way too many dice, and there's never enough. Anyways, Acquiescent, which 2 would you like? More dice, right, Mrs. Pants? I agree. Crawler and Consoles coming your way. Great cards right there. Love it. Enjoy. Thank you very much for going in. Already have a bag. I don't know why I thought that was the first one. Fix it. There we go. All better. Up next is 2 more cards. Let's see what we got. We've got a Basilisk Collar in foil and another Osier Axonil. There's a few of them coming up. That's interesting. Must have found them in a collection or something. $5 per card. Gamma standing for 7. Now 10. There you go. You got there. Needs 2 of them. Ooh, that 200 X slipped a little bit. I sold you a box of 100 dice? I don't even remember doing that. That's awesome. Good. Dice are great. My brain does not remember doing that at all. Gamut's dad. Which 3 would you like? It went up higher. Gold status. Osier, Nahirian Deluge. Nahiri, Toxic Deluge, and that Osier Axonil. Very nice grouping there. Congrats on those. That's a nice one. Gambit's dad needs a bag. I haven't done that yet. Thank you very much for going in on that. Hey, yeah, I know. That's why I don't remember doing it at all. Do you need another like 1,000? I have probably 1,000 dice sitting around if you would like. Gravestorm, Odyssey, that's kind of cool. Belwar Stone in foil, and a Treetop Village, that is 10th edition in foil. Interesting. $5 per card. I am terrible about my bin. I need to do more. I need to list more stuff, but I hate listing stuff on this platform. But I have like so many different things I want to list in there that are dice, accessories, things like that. I did get in last week for those that haven't been here. Soul Rings, Command Towers, and Swiftfoot Boots. No, I'm giving him a hard time. I'm not getting rid of dice per se. Kraken. Which one would you like? Grand Power Suit's such a good card. Congrats, it's in my cap deck. What's next? We got a red elemental blast from 25 coming in. If anyone is looking for a bunch of dice, there is a bag of like a blind. There's two types of blind bags. There's one that I put together, which is all overflow, and it comes in a cloth bag. It's $15 for 6 sets of polyhedrals. There is also a blind bag that I found from a company that is a resin set of dice for $6 that they put together. So if anyone is looking for that stuff. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it's funny because I'll probably have to double up half the stuff from my calf deck for Cloud. Hi, Zenway. Oh, you went in for 3. Zenway, which 3 would you like? 2 Goblin and Treetop. Goblin? Oh, he's a Goblin, duh. And Treetop. Nice. Good pickup. Those are nice ones. The Hobgoblin's been going up recently. Good stuff. Hope you're doing well, Zenway. Yeah. Oh, I've been seeing prices on the collector edition of the Cloud Commander that's out there, and it's painful. I don't want to pay for it, but I want it. Muldrotha, the Gravetide, Lich Knight's Conquest in foil, desynchronized extended foil as well. $5 each card you would like. Chat. Some of the allocations are coming in the next couple weeks for Final Fantasy. So keep that in mind when you are browsing the internet to try and find your purchasing of Final Fantasy. The allocations are coming soon. And this is mostly for the big sellers, the big companies that are selling. Gamma needs one of those. And my god, is it expensive. Gravestorm coming right. Yeah, that Odyssey. It looks so cool. Congrats on that. All right, the next one is Arbo, the First Fang, borderless foil. $5 per card. Little Wing sneaking in at 8, 9, 10. There it is. Getting 2 cards. Every $5 gets you another card. Hope everyone's doing well today. Rocking and rolling. Little Wing, which 2 would you like? Out of bags. Turtle and the Elemental Blast. For sure. I was wondering if anyone was ever going to take the Sky Turtle. He's so cool, and he just runs up there in value because he's cool. Nope. Coming your way. Both those. Enjoy. All right. 2 more spots to fill. We got a Nut Collector Odyssey version of Nut Collector. You've been looking for it? Nice. Yeah, he's so cool. Kellen Fableted, that's a showcase foil. Kellen. $5 per card that you would like. If no one bids and it goes to the wayside, they go to the abyss of the box for eternity until we see them again, I don't know, a long time from now. At the rate this is going. Come on. $5. No one needs them this time. We'll waterfall. We'll put a new batch up there. All right. Toss those off the side. Here we go. We got a Sphere of Safety retro frame foil. Temporary Lockdown in foil. Crippling Fear. That is a promo foil. 2021 foil. Promo foil. Can't talk. Packed Weapon in foil. Crimson Wisps, Shadow that one. Kalia the Vast in foil. Breach the Multiverse Extended foil, that's nice. Myojin of Knight's Reach. Champions of Kamigawa. A little bit of light play on him, not too bad though. Steel Seraph Extended foil. Tranquil Throwback Etched foil. Leylana the Guild Pack. And a Kalia Zenith Seeker. You could have both Kalias, that's interesting. M20. $5 per card, whatever you like up there. If you want 4 cards, go to custom, type in 20, and you'll get 4 cards. Make sure the max bid is turned off for those of you going in and typing those. Wow, that's up. Mason, in for only one. $5. Nice and simple. Mason, which one would you like? Sphere of Safety down there. The retro frame. Congrats on that. Thank you very much for going in. All right, put another card sliding into that spot. We got Seize the Spoils in foil. Cal time action. $5 per card that you would like. Whatever you're thinking. Crazy to me that that's up. 5 whole dollars per card. Oh, that Arvo fell. And no one needs them. We're wiping it. They're gone forever or until the next. Oh. Bad at this. This is not the tray for this, but I have not found a tray that exactly matches what I want here. So who knows? Hopefully I got that. Nope. Stop sliding. It even kicked the scissors down. Stop it. It's one of those days. Let's see if that fixed it. We'll see. All right. What do we got next? We've got a Boggart Trawler. MH3 foil. We've got a Psychic Corrosion List Spot. 1,000 Year Storm Borderless. I love that art. Ashnod's Altar. This is a Chronicles, and it's in pretty good condition. There's a little bend up here. I don't know if you see it, but it's like bent inwards slightly. Saw It Coming. Foil. Seize the Spoils foil. Stride Hanger Automaton. Extended art. Open the Way foil. Temporary Lockdown. Non-foil. Kutzel Malamet Exemplar foil. Beholder Death Ray Borderless foil. Gamble. That's a UMA Ultimate Masters edition Gamble. $5 per card. Whatever you want on the board. Oh man, Kalia pumped. Just adding cards to my high-end single streams. Good stuff. Davo needs one of them. Davo needs 2 now. Ooh. VLab. Or VL, yeah, VLab. We'll go VLab. VLab, getting 2. Which 2 cards would you like? Which 2 would you like on the board? And I think that might be Ash in the bottom right. Oh, it's so cool. I love this one. Ashnod's Altar coming your way as well. Thank you very much. I think that might be your first purchase, too. Is that your first? It is your first purchase. VLav, thank you so much for going in. Do you like dice? Do you like dice? That is the real question. Molten Primordial in foil. Love Math Rocks. Good choice. Good choice. Atarka World Render as well. What color dice would you like to have if you could have a color of dice? Well, he's working on that. Another one up there, chat. $5 per card. What you're looking for. But what color dice is the real question. Davo needs 1. Silver or blue? Let's see what I got. I got blue right on top. Blue's going to be the easiest. A lot of blue. Blue and white. Nice little swirl set. Coming your way. Nice set of polyhedrals. VLab, thank you very much for going in. Nice way to say thank you for being here, being part of the community, and hanging out with us. I sure appreciate you guys. Davo, picking one up. Which one would you like? Which one would you like? Beholder Death Ray. Yeah. So cool. Love that art. Let's see what we got next. We've got an Arcane Adaptation. That's a Ixalan OG. Interesting. $5. Yet again. 5 whole dollars. Chad, I'm going to do something. I'm going to swap that out for this because the other one fell below the $4. Not that you're worried about it, but that's a foil. The other one was non-foil. The foil is above $4, but the non-foil is not above $4. Saves me a step along the way. All right, waterfall. Boom, boom. I'm going to set that one down. All they go. All right, we've got a unlimited Wall of Swords, a Mark Teeden art. The back's a little scuffed, but not too, like just a little bit. The front's nice and clean on the unlimited Wall of Swords. And we've got a Vernal Bloom, that's a list spot. Brushlands Ice Age, let's check the back. A little bit of light play up top there. Come on, come out of there. Does not want to come out. Nope. That. Go. All right, the back clean, a little bit of scuff at the top, but not too bad. About the same spot as the front. So Brushlands. We've got Overburden from Prophecy. A little bit of nicks on the edge, but not bad. And he joins up extended foil. Life from the Loam retro frame. Calidus Assassin. Warhammer 40k. Obscuring Haze in that borderless foil art. I love that art. City on Fire extended foil. Desynchronized is etched. Stormcarved Coast, that is double feature. I like the coloration on that. And a Timeless Witness in foil as well. $5 per card that you're interested in. Whatever you'd like, go to custom, type in that number like $20, get your 4 cards, and continue on buying more cards. $5 per card, whatever you'd like up there. VLab in for 5. Oh, Tarka's being reprinted. Interesting. Okay. Which one would you like? Overburden. This one. Yes, I knew it was there. There you go. Coming your way. Congrats on that. Another card to replace that one. Court of Vantress in extended art. On the wall, $5 per card. Pick your match. $5 each, chat. Oh, it ended. Wasn't paying attention. Old McGroin, how's it going? Dropped half that waterfall. Like a waterfall. All right, what do we got next? We got Attempted Murder. That is a Galaxy foil. Infinity. Elven Course extended art. Breach the Multiverse. Again, we've seen a few of those now. Edgar, Charmed Groom in foil. Baloth, Baratel Entertainer in foil. Biorhythm, that's an Onslaught. Flame of Anor. Blowfly Infestation from Shadowmark. Ramses Assassin Lord. Mirim Sunworm Etched. Damia, Sage of Stones in foil, and a Spellskite. $5 per card, whatever you need on there. Get your cards while you have the chance to do it. Both you swung at the same time. $6 right now. If you go up to 10, you get another card. VLAB in for one. Wow. 31 cards that have Liliana in it. That's insane. VLAB, which one would you like? God. Mirim, coming your way. Congrats on that. Enjoy. Another card going up there. Personal Tutor, borderless foil. That sounds crazy. It also sounds like I would get kicked out for it. Sounds like one of those decks that no one would ever play against me with. What's the third row right? This one. Biorhythm. Onslaught. It's an 8 casting cost sorcerer. Each player's life total becomes the number of creatures he or she controls. Board wipe, then play that, and you win. As long as you got one creature. Let's see. So Little Wing went in, wants Damia. Nice. Sage of Stones and foil. That's fun. Coming. A CM2. Coming your way. That. Put another card up there. What do we got? We've got an Acerak, the Archlich, in foil. Sneaking up there. Man, this spot is the worst spot of them all. The commander's Mikius. Ah, I see. $5 per card. Whatever you would like on that board. $5 each. No one. It's gone. Wipe the board. Bam, 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 bam. No, stop falling. Stuff needs to stop falling today, Chad. It's been kind of happening all day now. I will tell you, I hate foils at this point. There's a hatred to foils. I love foils, but I hate foils because they all fall and they never stack nicely. Anyways, just threw cards everywhere. Great. We got a Leaf Crown Visionary. Karn, the Great Creator in foil. Harbinger of the Seas in foil. Ooh, that's fun, Rev Tank. Pass in Flames. Decaying Time Loop. Maskwood Nexus. Kaya's Gaia in foil, MH1. Reliquary Tower, that's an M19 foil. Planar Nexus and Extended Art. Ferris Lake Fallout foil. Flame of Anor, and a Plaza of Heroes in Extended Art. Rev, that sounds like me playing back in the day, like forever ago. Kind of deck. Little Wing in for 1. Ooh, Ramsey slipped a little bit. Interesting. Probably not, but everyone hates land destruction, so the rest of it is fine to whatever, but land destruction is the one that everyone hates. Little Wing, which one would you like? Reliquary Tower. Yeah, that M19 looks so cool. Coming your way. Another card added on. What do we got? Soul Shatter in Extended Art. $5 per card, whatever you're thinking on there. No one wants it. We're going to wipe it. Clean it out. Start over. Toss them to the wayside, just like that. The waterfall drops. Ooh, a 4th edition Animate Dead. Looking pretty good on the front. See the back. The back's pretty good. It's got interesting, like, curve to it. I don't know what that's all about, but who knows. Looks nice and clean. Virtue of Strength in that showcase foil. Botanical Sanctum Borderless foil. Cloud Shredder Sliver extended foil. Quilled Great Worm. Park Channel Pathway. Green Blue Pathway. Nahiri Forged in Fury. Foil. Protean Hulk. Godsire. Interesting. A cool looking card. Liesa. Forgotten Archangel in foil. Abjure. Nope, that one's out. Burning Inquiry. List Spot. And Atasha's Hideous Laughter as well. Very nice lineup. $5 per card, whatever you're looking for. The Abjure, unfortunately, has been dropped considerably in the last time I scanned it. $5 per card, whatever you're thinking. You can get on that board. So sick of having, wow, Maskwood Nexus plummeted. Holy cow. I'm so sick of having to search for other versions. That, we're going to try it again. One more time. One more time up there, chat. I don't know if it went all the way or what happened. $5 per card. Whatever you're feeling, you could get. That last batch had a lot of stuff. Meh. $5 per card. Whatever you're feeling, you can get. VLAV in for 1. Oh, foil. Which one would you like? Bottom left, the Anime Dead, of course. The best one there. Ah, don't fall. Anime Dead, coming your way. Enjoy. A good card. All right, let's put another one up there. We've got Smuggler's Surprise and Extended Foil. $5 per card, whatever you're thinking up there. Could be yours. $5 whole dollars per card. Little Wing, in for one. Needs one of them. Interesting. Park Channel Pathway coming your way. Green, blue, double-sided. Enjoy. Put one more up there. What do we got? Wrath of the Skies retro frame. Edgar's been going up. $5. All you need. You get one. If you want the whole lineup, it's $60. You could have all of that for 60. All you gotta do, go to custom, type in the number you're looking for, and continue on from there. Oh, that ended fast. 30 seconds goes quickly when you're not paying attention. Waterfall it down. It's gone. Gone forever until the next time. Rock and Roll, the Biologist, extended foil. Glasspool Mimic, extended foil. Nalfeshni, extended art. Temporary Lockdown, extended foil. Abzan Falconer, Iconic Masters foil. Test of Endurance, Borderless foil. Nahiri Forged in Fury yet again, etched foil. Sandstorm Salvager in that showcase foil. Urayo Soratami Ascendant. Little Kami action, I think. Skittering Cicada extended. Temple of Plenty, that is extended foil from Theros Beyond, and a frenetic Ifrit from Mirage. Interesting grouping. $5 per card. Whatever you're thinking up there, you can get for $5 each. Scobleys needs two. Scobleys, which two would you like? Which two would you like? Salvager and the Demon. Let's see. Salvager and the Demon. Ah, Nalfeshni. Yes, of course. Coming your way. Congrats on that. Thank you very much for going in on that. All right. Up next, we've got another Biorhythm. Interesting. I didn't know I had more than one. Judgment. Rith, Liberated Primeval as well. The dragon action. $5 per card, whatever you're thinking, you can get for $5 out there. $5 comes down to the very end. No one needed it. We wipe it. Gone. Disappears just like that. Down the waterfall it goes. Next, we got Blightstep Pathway, the black-red pathway. We've got a Savitri Dragon Master in etched. Druid of Purification extended art. Faithless Looting, Borderless foil, the Secret Lair foil. Tomball, Console of Allocation. Blood Moon, that's MM3. Single Combat from Fallout in foil. Cosmic Intervention, Sulfuric Vortex in foil. Arlen, the Pax Hope in foil. Attended Knights, M13 foil. And a Witty Roastmaster in foil as well. Lots of shiny stuff up there. $5 per card, whatever you're thinking. $5 per card. You want 20, or if you want 4 cards, it's $20. And all you do is type in 20, and you get 4 cards. Notorious needs one of them, though. Which one would you like? Blight Step coming your way. For every $5, you get another card. So Notorious bid 1, so they get 1 card. They picked Blight Step. They're getting Blight Step Pathway. Congrats on that, Notorious. Put another card up there. Great Furnace. But if you want 4 cards, you go to custom, you type in 20, and you get 4 cards from the board. They're $5 each. That's just pretty much what it is. Great Furnace up there from the list spot for that case. $5 each card. The custom button is your friend, but make sure to toggle off the max bid, because that's how every other auction in the world works, except here for this show. A little bit different, just a wall of cards to pick from. If there's anything you want, $5 each card. And if no one bids, we wipe the whole board and start again. The cards go to the abyss of the box, to be seen a month from now, probably. That sleeve is really dirty. It makes it look bad. Hold on, let me switch sleeves. That's better. Nahiri Forged in Fury again, etched. Plaza of Heroes extended art. Wave Goodbye extended art. Mental Note from Judgment. Wrathful Red Dragon extended foil. Whirlwind of Thought extended foil. Underrealm Lich from GRN. Karlach Fury of Avernus etched foil. Experimental Confectioner. Realm Walker extended foil. Boundary Inspector foil. And a moderate play revised birds. It's got a little bit of a coloration on the print, and it's beat up on the back, but it is a Birds of Paradise revised MP. $5 per card. Totally up to you. If there's anything up there you want, $5 per card. If you bid $20, you're going to get 4 cards on the board. Wow. All for Vortex adjusted immediately. $5 per card. Notorious at the last second. Needs one of them. Notorious, which one would you like? Which one would you like? Underrealm. Underrealm, yep. Because it's also Underrealm. This one's the Realm Walker. Anyways, Notorious, congrats on that. Go chat. I'll be here all week. Not really, actually. Soul's Attendant Borderless Foil. $5 per card. Every card you would like is $5. Acquiescent in for one of them. Which one would you like? Acquiescent. Yeah, silver. That Karlach, I love that etched. So probably one of the only etches I feel actually does the card justice. Congrats on that. Fill it in with another card. What do we got? We got a Blazemire Verge. Red-black Verge land. $5. Gets you in. Nope. No, it's probably... Scobleys needs 2 now. Oh my god. I can't type today. There we go. Probably that one. Scobleys, which 2 would you like? Verge and Birds of Paradise coming your way. Ah! Literally is a waterfall. Those 2 coming your way. Congrats on that. Very nice indeed. All right. Two more are owed for the board. We've got a Cutzel Malamet exemplar in foil. And we already have an experimental confection. Omnath, Locus of Mana. That is the Commander Green, whatever, the foil version. $5 per card, whatever you're thinking. Could be yours on that board. Hi, Invader. Didn't see you sneak in. Hope you're doing well. Notorious in for 2. Which 2 would you like? Plaza and Souls. We got that Plaza of Heroes and the Souls. Souls Attendant. There we go. Coming your way. Congrats on that. Another nice duo right there. We got Toxic Deluge, Retro Frame, and we got an Enchantress's Presence from Judgment, no less. Or no, Onslaught. I know my symbols, I swear. Onslaught. $5 per card. Anything you're looking for on the board could be yours for $5. Drop it. Moving the stack out of my way that we didn't take. Into the abyss of cards, chat. The abyss. The eternal abyss of cards. So many cards over here. Same. No one needed it. We're going to wipe the board. Goodbye, cards. See you in a month. Waterfall effect. Coming up next is WhatNot, Enchanting Wilds foil. We got a Malakir's Rebirth, Haughty Jin Extended foil, Greater Good Double Masters 2020, two-handed axe in foil, Crippling Fear in foil, Eleanor Gardner Extended, Arcane Signet, that's a Fallout foil, Adeline Resplendent Cathar, that's the black and white from Midnight Hunt, Cut Down in foil, Cover of Darkness Assassin's Creed foil, and then another experimental confectioner. Interesting. $5 per card, whatever you're thinking up there, could be yours. $5 each. All you need. If you want 4 cards, you go to custom, you type in $20. You get 4 cards. The easy way. And nope is the answer. Bam, 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 bam. Down it goes. No one needed them. Off they go to the abyss. Up we go with not that one. Vanifar Evolved Enigma in that showcase. Collector Ophi, List Spot, Nahiri Forged in Fury. I have so many Nahiris apparently. Sowing Mycospawn, Angelic Chorus BBD, Reese the Redeemer, that is a list spot. Nahiri Forged in Fury. That was fun. Like a waterfall. Inspiring Vantage Borderless Foil, Righteous Valkyrie, Inexorable Tides Fallout Foil, Master of Dark Rites Extended Art, Pre-War Formal Wear Fallout Foil, and a Thalia Heretic Cathar and Secret Lair non-foil. $5 per card, whatever you're thinking out there, could be yours. Kraken needs one of them. Now 2. Kraken up for 2. You got it. Which 2 would you like? Which two would you like? Thalia and Nahiri. Got a Nahiri. And the Thalia coming your way. Congrats on those. Thank you very much for going down. Two more cards. We've got another desynchronized foil and an Ophidian's Eye from Time Spiral. Very nice. $5 each, chat. Anything you're looking for, $5 whole dollars. If you need 4 cards on that board, you can type in 20. Go to custom, type in 20. You'll get it. Oh, no one needs it. That's okay. Down they go to the next group. Bam, just like that. What we got? We've got Clown Car in foil. Boon Reflection, Double Masters 2020. Overpowering Attack etched foil from Assassin's Creed. Crippling Fear foil. Ledger Shredder. Essence Flux from Origins. Underworld Dreams foil. Peer into the Abyss extended art. Riverglide Pathway borderless. The blue-red double-sided land. Talion, the Kindly Lord borderless. Beholder's Disintegration Ray. Secret Lair foil. And a Witty Roastmaster in foil as well. $5 each, chat. Whatever you're thinking on there. $5 whole dollars. Kraken needs one of them. Every card, $5 increments until you get to the number of cards you want. Kraken, which one? Oh, Path. Riverglide Pathway. Coming your way. Congrats on that. One more card going up there. What are we getting? We're getting a Glissa Sunslayer up there as well. $5 each, chat. What? That Master of Dark Rites was $14. Insane. Little Wing in for one. Little Wing, which one would you like? The Peer into the Abyss, of course. Coming your way. Enjoy that one. Creepy face that's on it. Replace it with a Gainax Astral Hunter in foil. Awesome dragon. That foiling is pretty nice on it, too. $5 each, chat. Talion is not foil, no. No one needs them. Down they go. Whee! Down the waterfall they go. Harbinger of the Seas extended art. Training Grounds foil. Spell Shock, that is a list spot. Flowering of the White Tree extended art. Helena and Elena Partners foil. Kutzel Malamet Exemplar foil. Eternity Vessel, OG Zendikar. Wrath of God. This is a revised Wrath of God. Good condition on the front. The back's a little beat up on the edges, but not terrible for a revised card, honestly. The front looks good, though. Tiny Bones, Bauble Burglar in the borderless art. Pan Harmonicon. Chromatic Lantern borderless. And the Kadama's Reach in foil. $5 each, chat. No matter how many you want up there, $5 increments. you want 4 cards, $20. Just like that. S.C. Johnson needs one of them for 5. Nice and easy. Okay. And which one would you like? S.C. Johnson. Tiny Bones coming your way. Congrats on that. Tangle Invasion. The new card. $5 each card. Nope. Child jumping upstairs. You would think there's construction going on with how much jumping goes on. Gamma in for 1. And which one would you like? Vessel. Yeah, it's a fun one. Congrats on that. Coming your way. All right. Up next, then that spot, Leon and War Leader. Coming your way. Nice. Good stuff. That's the second one today. Someone else picked it up, had a cool combo they were talking about. So I could see many, many uses for it. Acquiescent. In for another card. Ooh, Hybrid Ghost sneaking it up by $1. Willing to go that extra $1 on top of it. Acquiescent to 10. Wants 2 cards now. Hybrid up for another $1. Hybrid, you're getting it. Which 2 cards would you like? Which 2 cards would you like? Hybrid Ghost, Spell Shock, and Tangle. Coming your way. Congrats on that. Coming your way. Very nice indeed. Now, Hybrid, I think you've been here before. Yeah, you've been here before. 2 more cards. Let's see what we got. We've got a Pitiless Plunderer. That's Rivals of Ixalan. And Kedis Emberclaw Familiar as well. $5 per card. No dice. Yeah, I think you've been here before, so or did you get it? If you have not gotten dice, let me know. Okay, we're good. It's all good. I got you. I understand. Kind of. Not really. This brain is all over the place today. It's bad. Acquiescent. In for 5. There's so many names that come through, it's just like all over the place. You slipped a lot. All right, Acquiescent, which card would you like on that board? The Lantern coming your way. I love this one. I still want it in borderless foil, but I can't seem to find it. But this one's coming your way. One I keep forgetting to try and find, too. We got a Kali of the Vast in that portrait art from MH3. Very nice. Very pretty in that art. $5 per card. Whatever you're looking for. Oh, no. $5 whole per card today. Hybrid's in for another one. Genetic defect to 8. 2 more dollars gets you 10. You got there. You got to 10. Genetic defect getting 2 cards. Genetic defect. Which 2 cards would you like? Plunder and Kalia. Yeah, that's nice. Plus that Kalia, very pretty. Coming your way. Congrats on that. Two more cards. Let's see. We got a Wave Goodbye in extended art and a Cut Down in foil. $5 per card. Whatever you're looking for on there. $5. If you need to, go to custom. Type in the amount you want, like 20. Then you get 4 cards. Make sure to turn off that max bid toggle. Hybrid. In for one. You got it. Which one would you like? The Cutzel. Malamet exemplar for a great cat warrior. That's on that. Another card to take their place is a Timeless Witness in foil. $5 each again, chat. Same deal. $5 per card. If no one bids, we wipe the board and start again. We're going to run out of time relatively soon today. I got stuff to do. Taxes are coming up. It's so much fun, chat. It's just great. I'm fairly certain taxes is just making up a bunch of numbers and hoping no one calls you. Because that's what it feels like these days. Just like, oh my god, where did that number come from? No one needed them. Down it goes. We got a Wrath of God. This is a revised Wrath of God. It's got some dirt on it on the edges. It's not too bad, but a little bit. And on the back, just a little bit scuffed. Not terrible, but enough to have to call it out. We got a Light Paws Emperor's Voice in that showcase art. Dark Deal. I keep bumping the phone. I apologize. Seasons of Gathering, borderless. Resculpt in foil. Last Station. Agent of the Iron Throne in foil. Indomitable Ancients from Morningtide. Scrawling Crawler foil. Fire Covenant Ice Age. Mirror Box Showcase foil. And an Anime Dead Eternal Masters. For once, not a list spot, a real one. Real, chat. Instead of the list spot. $5 per card, whatever you're thinking up there. You've got 4 cards you would like. Put in $20 in the custom slot and get 4 cards. Hybrid needs one. And Dark Deal coming your way. It's a great card. Enjoy. Replace it with a Caustic Bronco in extended foil. Another round, $5 per card that you would like to get. Oh, interesting. Yeah, it's down here because it's dirty. 5 whole dollars. Damn, his dad needs 2 of them up there. Blasting in Mirror Box. Coming your way. Blasting Station. Mirror Box. There it is. I can see. Congrats on that Gambit set. 2 more cards. Let's see. We got Jolene the Plunder Queen. And a Mind Twist. That is 4th edition. Clean on the front. Pretty clean on the back as well. $5 per card. Whatever you're looking for out there, you can get for $5 each. Your first mirror box. Nice. Okay. It looks cool. All right, wipe it down. Doot, 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 doot. Way it goes. Next batch is Leyline of the Guild Pack Extended Art. Touch the Spirit Realms in foil. Nautiloid Ship Borderless. Painful Quandary Extended foil. Invasion of Ikoria. Magnus of the Coffers. Umbral Mantle, that's a list spot Umbral Mantle. We got Krenko Mob Boss, Borderless Art. Tendril Mists from Weatherlights. Cling to Dust foil. Hellish Rebuke and Extended. And a Nim Death Mantle, Scars of Mirrodin foil. $5 per card. No matter how many cards you want on there, they're $5 each. If you want all of them, I think it's $60. Ooh, two of you swung at the same time. $6 for hybrid. Currently going 7, 8. I've been good, busy. This week's schedule is getting just blasted. So now up to 15 for hybrid ghost. Now 17. Now 21. The rest of the week's all just kind of all over the place. And I did like a pop-up stream last night to try and move some high-end stuff because I'm sitting on way too much right now. Hybrid Ghost, 21, getting you 4. Which 4 would you like? How have you been, Zenway? Which 4 would you like? Mantle, Nim, Magus, and Ikoria. Mantle? Death Mantle, no. No, Nim, Mantle. I got it. I'm getting there. Jesus, come on. Ikoria and Magus. I got there. Got there. I'm staring at the wrong cards. There we go. Those 4 coming your way. Enjoy. That was a nice group. Literally, the brain's like, you can look at these cards, but you can't actually see them. We got Cloythus in Showcase foil. Rogue's Passage, that is an older one foil, 2012. Growing Reds of Itlamok foil. And a Spectral Deluge as well, on top. Absurdly busier than usual. It's spring break for us, so we're slammed with just the kids being needy constantly. Death by Vulture, $5, getting one of them. Every $5 get you another card. It's an adventure. No, I didn't. Friday got removed, and then it was supposed to be this Friday, but now there's something being scheduled on top of that, and Thursday's getting cleared too for something being scheduled, so it's not a lot of fun, actually, but it is what it is. Death by Vulture. Nautilus coming your way, or Nautiloid coming your way. I know what you meant. Congrats on that. Death by Vulture, I think that might be your first purchase. No, I know. I did a mid-range last night for 2 hours because I need to get these cards out the door. It's really bad, actually. There's so much money in it. We slammed some cards last night. So Vulture, that was your first purchase, or Death by Vulture. That was your first purchase. And that means you get the question of, do you like dice? Anything new? There's a lot of stuff that's new, but it's old. Yes, is the short answer. Yeah? What colored dice would you like to have if you could have a colored dice? I don't know what's new for you, though. I guess anything in here. Black. Let's go. I got black. Let's see what I got in black. Ooh, I got like a metallic look to it. A little swirl in it with gold. Coming your way. Death by Vulture. Thank you for going in. Dice Away, say thank you for being here, being part of the community, and hanging out with us. I appreciate it. Those moved up. That guy is up. I had another Nykthos Shrine to Nyx, Roaming Throne, Cavern Souls hit. Ancient Silver, Bone Miser, that thing's gone up like crazy. Parallel Lives, Sword of Truth and Justice, Bright Glass, Gear Hulk, Ranger. This guy, I didn't know he was so expensive. Just all that stuff kind of up there. And too many roaming thrones. Always too many roaming thrones. It's up again. And then the rest you've seen. But what I'm moving a lot of is I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600 cards. It is for sale. Did you see stuff? I guess we could do some of it if we want to switch to that. I've got a little bit of time left. Did you guys need some of it? I can just pull this down. We can look at it. Let me just swap cameras for a second. You did? Okay. Yeah. We can do just a brief little bit of it. I gotta swap to telephoto. It only needs 800. Go there. Grab. Where did it go? There it is. Yeah, the card show's next week, chat. It's coming quick. So actually, that camera's not going to help me right at this moment. What were you looking for instead of me going card by card? I don't have a crazy amount of time. So we have the Void Winnower. The Nantuku Shade is a Torment foil. Nykthos Shrine of Nyx. We've got... Did that double? Yeah, there's 3 back there. You need a Nykthos. Okay, cool. There's that. Other stuff, do you want to make a bundle out of it? Doesn't make a difference to me. Cavern of Souls, Ancient Silver, Bone Miser, Parallel Lives in that anime art. Sword of Truth and Justice. Undercity Sewers, Borderless, Foil. There's probably like a bazillion Undercity Sewers there. Yeah, they're there. Undercity Sewers. Bright Glass Gear Hulk. You want that Gear Hulk? Cool. Ranger Captain of Eos. Slip Through Space. This is the weird list spot one that's worth $30, yet the normal card is less than $1. Smothering Tide. Roaming Thrones, 4 of them. Crazy. Soul Ring in the Fallout treatment. Mana Drain. Ravenous Tyrannosaurus. Undercity Sewers. Got 4 of them. Esper Sentinel Showcase Foil. Miku. The Elspeth. Urza Sagas. You need a Sentinel. Agatha's Soul Cauldron. And if anyone else does see cards that he's picking and we need to put it to bid, we can. I don't care. We'll just separate it from the bundle. Agatha's Soul Cauldron, Parallel Lives. Again, actually, I can pair those. Good. Eye of Eugen. A couple of those. Demonic Tour. This one's some light play on it, or a decent amount of play on the back, I think is what it is for that one. Prismatic Vistas. Emrakul. Ulamog. Sliver Legion. The First Sliver. Nykthos. Meathook Massacre Foil. Doubling Season, and a couple Eugen's Labyrinths at the end. Ugins. Sorry, Ugins. I never say it right. They said it in the video. Doubling Season. Well, let's see. Anything else out of that stack that you felt interested in? The Throne. Roaming Throne. Is there a preference on art, right? So there is regular, foil, and non-foil showcase. Anime Borderless. I don't know. We can check. Regular, non-foil or foil? Non. Got it. Okay. Cool. While I'm working on that, also I've got these blue. We went through these last night, but Deathrite Shaman, Scroll Rack, Astral Dragon. There's a few Astral Dragons. Where are they? Astral Dragons. Avacyn. These are normal Undercity Sewers. Sword of Feast and Famine from Assassin's Creed. And Zenway, if you are still here and you want to add it to the your bundles of stuff, I can do that. I still have that stacked off to the side. Pest Control Extended Foil, Worldly Tutor, Archfiend of Despair. Mithril Coats, if you need 6 of them, I have 6 of them. It's just Tutor. Ulamog, the Ceaseless Hunger. He's got a little bit of light play at the top. Verdant Catacombs, Coat of Arms. Myrel in foil. Conducto de Reunion, whatever. I can't do it, but it's a promo date. Otherwise, I have the regular Conduit of Runes. Thrasos, Triton Hero. Kombori Vault. Goblin Sharpshooter. Plage and Etched. Jacques Levert. Squandered Resources just went up. Kaito, Bane of Nightmares. Tombstone Stairwell. Chalice of the Void. Miku, Lost But Singing. A few Astrals if you need that. That's been pumping. Got an Indoraptor. That's been pumping too. I had no idea this was as expensive as it is. A couple Morbid Opportunists in that awesome art. Enlightened Tutor. We got a Calyx Halo Foil. Scarblade Elite, Delny, Cabal Coffers, Ancient Brass Dragon, and a Sun Cleanse promo. All of that wonderful stuff. Morbid and a Calyx, sure. Delny, drop down there. I'll add that to your bundles anyway. I gotta get that built at some point. Oh, because we're waiting for Dragon's Storm. That's right. Or yeah, because we were gonna do a box of that. That's right. If there's anything else in those stacks, that's the gist of the highest end stuff. I guess there is a one ring if someone needs a one ring as well, hiding over there. If anyone needs a one ring. Cool. First, someone asked on the parallel lives. That's going to be faster, so I'll just do that one first. The anime parallel lives is not the confetti. It's 43, so I would do 39 on it. And then if you have coupons, throw coupons at it. I'll just run it at 39. If someone wants it, they can take it. If they don't want it, then don't take it. Singles auctions today, 39 for that one. Send it. If anyone wanted that at 39, you can. It's 43.75 right now. And then let me work on this bundle to get a number for you. Hybrid. Acquiesce it. Likes it. There's a chance tonight I might do another pop-up as well. We need to work on the $9 to $20 cards. So that's the primary focus. But yeah. All right. So Acquiescent picked that up. Congrats on that. Enjoy. Mostly because I'm losing Thursday and Friday this week now, and probably the weekend. So we need to do this. There's a lot of stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'll put a number together. I'll call out everything to you, Hybrid, for each card, and then I will take a discount off of it, and then you can throw coupons at it from there. But let me get something to write on. There's enough cards that I don't want to screw this up. So Delny is $29.59 before any discounts. Worldly Tutor Borderless Foil is in here somewhere. $24.97. Nope, I already did that. Going. Retro Frame Avison. $25.03. Regular Frame Roaming Throne, $30.42. This is TCG market numbers. Then I give a discount from there. Doubling Season Commander Masters, $32.17. Esper Sentinel Showcase Foil. Esper Sentinel is so awesome. I love this card. $45.92. Bright Glass Gear Hulk in the first place treatment, normal border, $31.65. Nykthos Shrine to Nyx, non-foil, $39.86. Okay, so let me do the math on that. All right, so the total comes out to be 262. Then we're going to do this wonderful number. I'm going to make it even 235, so I will shave off about 10% on it. 235 for it. Then if you got coupons, throw coupons at it. I don't care. Please stand this way. Oh my god, that's a lot more zoomed on, I thought. Hold on, let me go out here. And let's zoom into it. Go. Singles auction started at 235 for those. Bam. That's a nice lineup. Solid. Loaded. What would you like to take out? I, of course, didn't keep it in order. Season and Tutor. Season and Tutor. I just double check which ones I need to scrap. And that one. 1 second. Get the number. Go back to math. Math is fun. We love math. All right, so the total comes out to be 205. Multiply that there. It would become 185 instead. And if you got coupons, 185. There it goes. Those 6 now. Pricey, but really good cards. That's for sure. I love the Avacyn. Roaming Throne is just awesome. Esper Sentinel's a great card. Stay. Stop falling. Hybrid Ghost, picking them up. Chat, that this will round out the show, this purchase here. Hybrid, thank you so much for picking them up. Got tons of stuff. Keep an eye out for this evening. I may be on, I may not. I'm not 100% sure. It really depends how the day goes because I have children and that's a chore on its own. So yeah, thank you for picking those up. I appreciate it. Everything will ship out today, so we'll be in good shape there. Zenway, thank you as always. Bone Miser, that's a good question. I think it jumped to like 30 something, so let me check and see where it's at. $32.63, so I would do 29 on it. Before coupons, 29. I'll just put it up there while I'm thinking about it. So while that is up there, if someone wants it, they're more than welcome to snag it. Bone Miser, that is the Commander 19 version of Bone Miser. My schedule got disrupted tomorrow and Friday. My brother's in town. There might be the zoo on Friday. Tomorrow's got an appointment. So I might not be on until like Tuesday of next week. I'm going to try and pick up some night stuff as we go, just because it's easy to pick up at that point. But yeah, so it's fun and things. Essie Johnson, thank you for picking that up. Thanks for asking. It's coming your way. Good stuff, as always. Can I announce on Discord? Yes, I will announce. Sorry, last night was literally put the kids to bed, and I'm like, I'm going downstairs to stream. That's it. Can't take it anymore, and I didn't think of it. I should do that. You are correct. All right, chat. So, schedule's a little bit all over the place. Keep an eye on it. Definitely by Tuesday of next week, I should be back on. Yeah, exactly. It jumped up quite a bit in the last like 2 weeks, so it's pretty crazy. But yeah, otherwise things will pop up if I do have time over the next few days. Otherwise, yeah. So with that, chat, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Have an awesome rest of your week and weekend if I don't see you prior to that. And we'll get back into the swing of things starting next week. Hope you guys have a good day. I'll see you in the next one. All right, bye all. It does. Bob's Burgers, totally. All righty. YouTube, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, consider joining us on WhatNot. The link's in the description, and it's a lot of fun over there. You can pick up cards if that's what you're looking for, or just hang out, have a good time with the community. Thank you all for watching, and I'll be on at some point in the next week. Have a great rest of your day. See you in the next one.